Welcome to Measurements with Love, Cooking, Laughing, and Healing with Rachel O. I'm Rachel O. And today we're gonna make peach whiskey chicken. So pretty much we have our chicken thighs here. We have a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, what is this? Onion powder actually, and a little chicken bouillon. And then we're gonna go into making our sauce. So the chicken has already been washed and cleaned, and so don't attack me. So we're gonna just take a little bit out, and then we're gonna add it to our board so that we can start seasoning it up to where, get all the flavors in there. You wanna make sure that you wash your hands, good hygiene is very important. So in the meantime, we're gonna lay this out. So we're gonna season generously, okay? And this is mineral salt. I prefer this salt over iodized or sea salt, and I really don't change it out my dishes for the most part, and I really don't have, it doesn't taste differently at all. You want to just be very generous. Fun fact, I'm not a chef. I enjoy cooking, and funny story is I was dating this guy, and we were in the car, and he's pretty much like, I'm hungry. I want some soul food. And I'm like, oh, okay, you want to go to Doolin's? You want to go to R&R? Want to go to M&M's? Like, where you want to go? He was like, no, I want to cook at the house. And I was intimidated because I'm like, I don't think I know how to make that. I know how to make tacos, the basic stuff. So that kind of sparked me wanting to cook a little bit more just so that I could be an asset in somebody's life rather than a liability. Hopefully that doesn't offend anybody. We're going to do a little onion powder. And we're keeping the seasoning super simple because we have so much more that we're adding that's going to help with the flavor. So if I don't run out. So I got to do the other side. And a little chicken bouillon. You gotta season both sides. Touch everything in, get it under the skin. Now that we have our chicken seasoned, we're now gonna go on over to the stove and we're gonna sear them, and then we're gonna make our sauce. Skin side down. And we're gonna sear on each side for about 5 minutes. I want that skin a little bit more crispy, so I'm gonna flip it back over before we take it out. So our oven is already at 350, so we're gonna take these out in a bit and let them rest while we make our sauce. And then we're gonna add the chicken back, and then we're gonna place it in the oven. So we're just gonna prep our bacon really quick. Bacon and chicken with me, it does it. So this is gonna pair really nice with that peach preserve that we're gonna be using while we're making our whiskey and, preserve sauce. So we're just gonna cut the bacon down a little bit. Then we're gonna fry it up. We don't want the bacon too small, just so, because it's gonna cook down and shrink anyway. So this is pretty good. So we're gonna, that looks so good. So we're gonna just take it out. We're gonna let it rest a bit while we make our sauce. So we're gonna just let it go here. Perfection. We're gonna now start with our onions. And on average, this meal should take you about no more than 40 minutes. So we're just adding our garlic. And it doesn't want to cooperate as much. So now we're gonna start building our sauce, okay? So we're gonna add some whiskey. We're gonna turn our heat very low because we're not trying to start any fires. Fire safety is important. Jack Daniels. And we could add the measurements later because I'm just eyeballing it. It's probably like, I don't know how much that was. Like a shot. So that's reducing very nicely. I a tablespoon of peach preserve. We're gonna just do a tablespoon and a half. Turn the heat back up a little bit just so we could cook that peach preserve down. We're gonna just add a little dab of that. I don't really measure much. Just to get, there we go. Okay. We're gonna go here. Right. Oh, the oven set at 350, every black person's temperature. We don't cook or bake beyond that. That's rude, huh? I probably shouldn't say that. Some of that bacon fat. We're gonna take our chicken out the oven and we're gonna get ready to add our bacon. Look how it's coming together pretty nicely. Drop that in here. All right, we're gonna put this back in the oven for about 15 minutes. I think we'll be good to go. And we're gonna take the chicken out the oven and we're gonna see how it tastes. This is my first time making this, so let's see. And then we're gonna take this piece. Our skin is still crispy. Pretty good. I feel like I could have added a little bit more salt. I could have added a little bit more peach preserve, but overall, this is pretty good. I'll give it like an 8 out of 10.